Okay then. Hello. So this is my first and only video so far for YouTube. Um, and yeah, it's about comic books, funnily enough, in case you couldn't tell. Um, I kind of used to collect comic books as a kid. Kind of lost interest. I was about 16, 17. And recently just got back into doing it. So for all you lucky viewers out there, this is my first comic book haul. Pretty excited. I've got a fair few. I've got some nice copies of some things. I mean, you might think otherwise, but more than anything, I think everyone has their own little taste in terms of what they like. And me personally, I'm quite big on more the artwork really than the story, I guess. But anyway, kickstarting it. We have, I think they call it the Villain Month. For all you guys out there that don't know what it is, they've taken the latest New 52 comics and got rid of the Justice League, for instance, and they put Darkseid, one of the main villains, I think from Superman. But anyway, on this is the Justice League, and they've done a fair few of these. But I thought this was absolutely brilliant. They do this in a normal. This is just this normal standard cover. Sorry, but by the way, I'm gonna have to apologise. I've actually just recently run out of Mylites. So anyone out there who doesn't use Mylar bags, I definitely recommend it. The poly bags, all you need to do is, you can Google a few videos on here, but the bags, those poly bags aren't exactly up to much cock, probably not such a great word to use, but they're probably not up to much. I'm going to shut up now. So anyway. So this is Darkseid / Justice League New 52 23.1. But also, we've got the 23.1. We also have the Justice League with Lobo on the front, which is 23.2. Again, sorry, no bags. Massive fan of Lobo. I don't know if any of you guys out there have tried that the Injustice game, which is out there, but it's pretty awesome. And Lobo he's an absolute boss. So yeah, pretty psyched to get them. Although recently, at first I figured that I didn't really want the 3D variant, or the 3D cover, should I say. But after seeing this, this is awesome. This is in a poly bag. Again, it needs a Mylight bag. And this is the New 52 Batman with Bane on the front. And you probably won't be able to pick it up as good on this video. So I'm probably not doing it much justice, but this is pretty awesome. And this is Bane / Batman 23.4. Again, running with the villains month. I'm going to try and collect all these. I think they are pretty splendiferous. I'd like to collect them all. I'm not too sure if there's about 50, maybe 50. There's probably about 52. It probably goes well with the whole New 52, I would presume. But there's a lot to get out there. So I also got that, and I also got Batman 23.3 with Penguin on the front, which again is the 3D cover. You probably can't see it, but it's pretty fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I figured I wouldn't like them at first, but no, definitely I'm gonna have to get them all in 3D now, including these. Yeah, so yeah, pretty happy with them. Next one, sticking with the New 52s. Batman and Robin number 3. I quite liking these New 52s. Kind of like revamp the whole collection, which is awesome. It's and they're really popular as well. I think it's it's a really good idea on DC's behalf to do it. So anyway, so Batman and Robin number 3, and this artwork is just amazing. I think it's absolutely just stunning. This is Batman and Robin number 16. Absolutely awesome cover. love it, absolutely brilliant. But actually, I don't usually read the comics, but I was intrigued by this one, and the story is pretty sweet in it as well. I won't spoil any for any of you guys out there that haven't read it yet. But yeah, absolutely awesome cover, great story. I suggest go out there and get this. I think it's brilliant. But yeah, oh, hold on a minute, we've got another one here, Riddler, 23.2, again part of the Batman. It's another 3D cover, again, you probably can't see, but still awesome, great copy. Most of these so far, I mean, they're pretty. I'm pretty shit when it comes to grading my comics, but I mean they've got to be. I don't know. They've got to be like what? Good, good plus, I guess. I never like you to use the word mint or near mint. I don't think, I'm not that arrogant for that. So I mean, you guys can check it out for yourselves. By all means, leave comments at the bottom, and I'm always respectful with whatever feedback you guys want to give me. But anyway, yeah, carrying on. So anyway, we've got some older ones now. Again, these aren't exactly in top-notch condition. Again, need my lights. But first appearance of the Shadow in the DC when DC got hold of the comic, or DC got hold of the character. Again, it's not in like amazing condition, but yeah, I'm alright with it. I mean, it's still pretty nice. I mean, yeah, there's a few scratches and stuff, but I think you can't go wrong for paying what £4.70 or something like that. I think on eBay I got it for, and I think it'll look pretty awesome in a My Light bag. It's a good thing as well with My Lights. I mean, they make everything look, 5 times as better. I don't know where we got the number 5 from, but yeah, just pretty awesome. So yeah, that Where Creatures Roam, number 1. I always like either going for key issues or, just the first run of a comic. It doesn't really necessarily have to be someone as like amazing as, say, for instance, Batman or anything like that. But don't get me wrong, if someone gave me a first copy of Batman, I'd be overjoyed. But we got stuck with Where Creatures Roam. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, nice book. Although I was pretty pissed about something. And where is it? Oh, there it is, right? I got this on eBay. Again, I think it cost me about £10 or something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty pissed about something. The comic itself's pretty decent, but one of those fucking dreaded stamps. Stamp mark, you fuckers, with date. Ah, oh, bastards. But never mind, I suppose they can't all be winners. But yeah, other than that, pretty sweet book, A bit of scuffing on the spine, but no, other than that, nothing to shout about. And this one is pretty awesome. Right, so this is Detective Comics number 373. Now, to my understanding, this is the first appearance of... sorry, I'm going to have to... Well, it's not the first appearance of Mr. Freeze, but he's called Mr. Freeze in this. He originally was called either Mr. Zero or Dr. Zero. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but so I'm led to believe that this is the first copy of where he's actually called Mr. Freeze. Now, this book is... I'm quite surprised, because you'd think it'd be going for something fairly, fairly dearer, but I mean, I think I picked this up for about £8 or something like that. I mean, not to moan about being in Britain or anything, but I mean, I've looked at a lot of videos of people in America who've got comic book hauls, and some of the comics they get for the price that they do, I am so jealous. I mean, they really do. They really get good prices. I mean, to be fair, I mean, there isn't really a great comic book shop around here. I'm from a place called Blackpool. And it's pretty shit, to be fair, in terms of comics. So yeah, I kind of have to just stick with eBay, and I try to stick within a price limit, but it doesn't necessarily always happen. But anyway, we're getting off topic. But yeah, the book itself is pretty alright, not bad for £8. I figured, it's sort of a key issue, so yeah, why not? But if you don't have this in your collection, I'd recommend getting it. I think it's a pretty sweet key issue, and yeah, I'd try and pick this up for however you can. I won't pay anything more over 15, 20 quid, or I think what's that, like $30, $40, something like that. But yeah, pretty nice, pretty happy, Anyway, let me. If you feel like commenting on this video, feel free. Always up for some feedback. People who've got comic book hauls themselves, excuse me. If you ever get a chance, just post a link under, in the comments box, and I'll have a ganders at yours too. Anyway, thanks for looking at this video, and yeah, click the subscribe button if you like. See you later.